Professionals and the Bright Walls Mural Festival, Sean and Megan Palmer. Welcome to the show.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Nice to see you guys.
Yeah. It's,
A couple that was joined by JYP and Bright Walls.
Absolutely.
it's happened more than once.
It has. I think I hope it sticks, but Clay and Leslie are now Mr. and Mrs. Bright Walls. I will come up with something for you guys shortly.
Oh, please. We'd love that. Since we got married in front of a mural after all.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about your story.
Absolutely. So Sean and I were part of a big friend group, and
Through the Jackson Young
I was
Professionals.
saying most of those people were the Jackson Young Professionals, so we saw each other all the time, and that friendship, blossomed. And a few years later, he proposed, and we just decided to do it where we had so many memories, which was in front of the Bright Walls.
Yeah. We one of the big turning points in our relationship we remember as the 2019 year of Bright Walls and how hectic that year was, and how it pushed us apart but brought us together at the same time.
Yeah.
So
it's amazing. When I was out at the preview wall yesterday, when you look back at the ideas and things like that, and then here we are a few days away from starting the finale. What kind of thoughts creep into your mind?
Oh my gosh, being the last year that we're having 32 artists just coming to Jackson, part of it's a relief of a sigh, it's over. we've run through it, we've put our time in, but part of me says, Bright Walls is synonymous with Jackson, and the IP, the intellectual property has to keep moving forward at some point, somehow. It's not just going away.
Right.
So it's definitely in all of our minds that the Jackson Professionals are going to live on, and so we're just excited to see if this is where we're at. What's next?
Yeah, it's amazing that this came to be after all of that planning. So what is the plan? Are you guys working on something new now, or you guys
the Jackson Young Professionals, we are taking new members, and right now what we're trying to do is come up with that something, right? This Bright Walls was created in that same way. We need to bring in new members, and in order to do that, we're doing a big membership drive as well.
That's what's neat about this organization. We've had a lot of young professional organizations start over the years, and they go for a year or two, and then they kind of peter out. This not only has survived, but it's thrived. It's actually grown, and you work really hard to continue with the monthly large group meetings and all the different activities that you do.
Yeah, we're getting ready for our annual event, all members, all partners, in November actually, and it's 8 years. And when we did the math, nearly 100 monthly events, and that's 100 businesses that we've gotten to expose people new to Jackson and young professionals to those businesses to work, play, and love Jackson.
How many weddings and babies?
I think just on the Bright Walls team itself, 15 babies, I want to say, within 5 years.
That's insane.
And then weddings, at least 3, I would think.
Wow. So young professionals, what is there an age? I mean, some of the young professionals are getting older, right?
Yeah. So you do have that phase out range. At some point, you become a veteran professional.
Right.
So there needs to be a veteran professional network.
No, in reality, we definitely don't put an age limit on it. So if you feel young at heart and if you're looking for networking opportunities, come to an event. We're not going to turn you away.
But if you want to know the kind of people you'll be hanging out with, it's usually between 21 and 40.
Okay.
So
People like you.
Yeah.
So with Bright Walls, the big finale coming up next week, I know you wanted to share some information about what and where and who, and I know concert tickets are available right now on the website.
Yeah, so you can buy concert tickets on the website, or if you want to be entered for a chance to win a free concert ticket, you can sign up for the JYP membership between now and Labor Day, September 5th. $50, and you get entered for a free chance to win. We have 6 pairs of tickets we're giving away to our membership base.
We've had your generation before, but the other big acts, they're first timers to the Bright Walls.
Yeah, we really expanded that. We have a great leader on our team who's been running with the entertainment side this year, Greg, and he has really done a number at lining up act after act. And we just put out our schedule yesterday, so you can actually see all of those acts. I don't know if you have a copy on here today, but
Yeah,
if
we
you
do.
go,
It's like over 30,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right?
yeah, over 30 acts. So you'll see, Blackstone Steel, Your Generation in Concert, The Verve Pipe,
Fresh Kids of Bel Air.
Fresh Kids of Bel Air. We had to do a 90s
Yes.
90s night
We did.
because of just the age group that you have planning this event. It just made sense for us.
JYP and Bright Walls, it's a huge business. You have a project that is in the hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yes.
How do you do it?
It takes a community. It takes a team who is dedicated at fundraising, who starts at the beginning of the year, and you meet bi-weekly after that for the rest of the year. It's all volunteer run. Many people, would think, oh, don't you all get a salary from this? No,
Yeah.
we just are a close network of people who live in our same community.
People that care, right?
Care.
We
Yeah.
want to make this place better.
Yeah.
So if you are in that same boat, then come join
Yeah.
us.
And Megan, a lot of the sponsors that you've had over the years, I think they have that same mindset that your group has.
Absolutely. And they want to partner with us, and
Yeah.
we want to partner with them. So you guys being one of the biggest, so thank you for
Yeah, we love
your sponsorship as well.
Well, and adding on to how we do it, as a not-for-profit, the government established those so that people like us don't have to work for the government, but we can bring our contribution to the government of our local city.
It's awesome.
Oh, and it's nice, all the expertise of the JYP members, adding to the expertise of the festival. Sean is staff accountant for the Lally Group.
Yep.
Megan is senior business analyst at Consumers Energy. So all the skills that you have in your real life jobs sure add a lot to the success of Bright Walls.
And that was really considered when Jackie and Clay were first putting that group together for who was going to start Bright Walls.
Yeah.
We didn't even have a name for it then.
Yeah.
It was just going to be one mural, I think.
Right.
But they brought on people who had different skill sets, who all were interested in the arts.
Yeah. How big a part of Bright Walls has your life been, both of you guys, the last 5 years?
Well, between having a child, getting married, I have been studying also for my CPA
Yeah,
exams.
he's 3 out of 4.
3 out of
Awesome.
4. I just took one last week.
Yeah, there she is, Mackenzie.
Wow.
So, between all of that, you can see how much Bright Walls has been in our lives because we have a mural behind us at our
But
wedding.
we'd be lying if we didn't say that we have a lot of Jackson Young professionals and Bright Walls conversations over dinner.
Yeah.
It's just second nature at this point.
That's awesome.
She was the star at the wedding,
She was.
Of course.
but the pasta bar was a close second.
Oh yeah, Kenny Cakes. You can't go wrong with Kenny
Oh
Cakes
my God,
pasta.
love Kenny Cakes.
It's a beautiful wedding. What a
Thank you.
great way. Every time you drive by that mural, you got to be thinking that, well, that's ours. That's our spot.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But there've been other weddings in front of these
Yeah.
murals.
Yeah.
You see everything in front of them, from weddings, proms, corporate
Yes.
headshots,
There was-
selfies.
Yeah, there was
whatever.
actually a post on one of the Facebook groups of Jackson that said, "Is there actually a wedding being set up in front of that mural downtown, or are they just having photos taken?"
That's
Yeah.
funny.
No, it was a wedding
was us.
downtown.
Yeah.
There's a lot. Every day you see
Yeah.
people, brings people in from all over. Dr. Sinkoff said, we don't think of Jackson as a tourist destination, but
Well, these next
It
few
is.
weeks, it sure is.
It sure is.
Come on down if you're a young professional in the area. Think about joining our group.
Yeah.
So we'd be remiss if we didn't tell you guys too, an exclusive on this show, that we're running a promotion as well. So we've done this in years past. If you are on the fence about joining Young Professionals, you get a discount during Bright Walls as well. So you get $10 off the membership. So we'll be discounting it to $40. You can purchase it on our website. There it is, jxnyp.com. You can even text us at 866 text JYP, or you can stop and see us during Bright Walls, and we'll get you set up.
Yeah, be a part of the next big thing, because
Yeah.
it will be big.
It will be.
It will be.
volunteers still needed. There's hundreds of people that put this on. And if you want to be a volunteer, you should visit the Bright Walls website, and there's some, I think, some bonuses and some bling if you volunteer.
There are. We like to take care of our volunteers because they take care of our festival for us.
Absolutely. We couldn't do it without them.
Yeah, I think you get a shirt, maybe, and a concert ticket or something.
Shirt and a concert
Free
ticket.
access to all the concerts.
Yes.
Good stuff.
Yes, you can't go wrong with that.
Yeah.
Yep, and a ride in the lift truck with Sean.
We'll be driving the boom lifts around town.
Well, let's hope that every day of Bright Walls is as beautiful as today is.
Yes.
congratulations, and
Thank you.
thanks for coming in today.
Thanks,
Thanks
Bart.
for having
Thank you,
us.
guys.
Thanks, Andy.
From the Bright Walls Mural Festival and the Jackson Young Professionals, are you the president?
I am the
The
president.
president, and you are?
Marketing chair.
All right, Shaw and Megan Palmer. The morning show continues after this.